Acknowledge TGYS. I'm Greg.
And I'm Christy. We're going to start off today with a scandal that has been rocking all of college football. And if you've been living under, or unless you've been living under a rock, you know about this. The Michigan Wolverines coach was fired this week because he had a number of year relationship with a co-worker, and that is frowned upon.
Oh.
Shame,
oh,
Sharon.
the old
Sharon
make-out office at the old job, huh?
And so...
Michigan.
And she broke up with him on Monday, and then went ahead and told everybody about their relationship. So Moore was fired. He was dismissed for inappropriate relationships. But the worst thing is after he was fired, he went over to her house, broke into her house, and forced himself inside and got some butter knives and some scissors and threatened to kill himself in front of her.
With a butter knife?
With butter knives and kitchen scissors, and then threatened to take his own life.
Wow.
And she called the police, and he was arrested.
Wow. That is absolutely crazy.
It is a crazy story, and I can tell as soon as he gets over with his legal troubles, he's going to be the next coach of the Las Vegas Raiders.
Wow. Well, I guess the lesson is you don't, mingle with your coworkers or something. Yep. Or at least at college.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you could do that shit in the gas station biz.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. We got any questions?
We do. First one's coming up from Scott.
Scott. Oh, there it is.
This weekend is the Army-Navy game. Who you got?
Oh, yesterday was the Army-Navy game.
I don't know who won.
I don't know who won either. I was busy working the other day, but that doesn't mean we can't make our picks now because we don't know.
I say Navy.
I'm going to go ahead and say Army had probably won by 2 points.
I say Navy won by 5 points, and James agrees. James says go Navy.
Oh, yeah, hold on, I gotta do this.
And you might as well just keep that up there because James has got a question also.
What, were we done with that one? Okay.
Yeah, I think so. Is Geno just a shit stain and faking an injury in hopes he can get signed elsewhere? I at this point am not sure who would take Geno, so I don't know if he's faking an injury because who would take him, so that...
Yeah, boy, that's a good point. It's like, well, once you're on the Raiders, isn't the next step permanent retirement? It's like, where do you go after you can't play there?
Within a year or two.
Yeah, I don't know. I honest to God, I didn't even know he was injured. I'd pay that little attention to the Raiders.
Right. Yeah. I think that he probably is really injured because there's nowhere to go after the Raiders.
As every Raiders hurt right now. Yeah. Feelings.
Mm-hmm.
I won't talk about that no more.
Yeah. Let's talk about Susie's question.
Oh, I got one of those.
Susie said, is there anyone today that is close to beating Al Bundy's record on the field? And his record was 4 touchdowns by a running back, right?
In one game.
I say Christian McCaffrey has done it, I think.
We think?
We think Christian McCaffrey has done it. Devon A. and Shea has come up with like 2 or 3. I always mess up his name.
H-An?
H-An. Devon H-An. H-An. Yeah. I always mess up his name, but he's pretty good for the Dolphins.
Yeah. Hey, Susie, let's be honest. None of these kids today can even come close to Al Bundy's record at Polk High of 4 touchdowns in one game. These kids don't have the guts, they don't have the drive, and they don't have that internal suffering that Al Bundy did to make sure to get that done. That's a great question.
That was a good question, and the players today are a lot softer than the players back then. They had to go through a lot more back in Al Bundy's day.
And that portion of the show is brought to me by Cat Pitt's Cookies.
Yes.
Some fine, tasty sativa.
Okay.
For your morning filming.
Okay. Let's move on to let's move on to Lena's question. Lena, do you have it up?
I don't know where I put the phone. Hey, can you hand me my phone right
Yeah.
I remembered what this question was. This question comes in from Lena.
Lena.
And the question was, Christy, why are soup spoons oval and the other ones are round, right? Is that what it was?
I feel like soup spoons might be more oval because...
no, soup spoons are usually round.
Uh-huh.
Versus oval, like dinner spoons or teaspoons.
Would a round spoon hold the soup better? That's my opinion. I think maybe a round spoon would hold the soup better than an oval spoon. The oval spoons aren't very deep, and the soup spoons are a little deeper.
Nailed it.
That is my opinion.
Damn it! Now what I gotta come up with? Yeah, they got bigger cups.
They have bigger cups
to hold bigger stuff.
Like, let's say regular spoon is like A cup, and a soup spoon would be like a B cup, maybe.
Yeah, I like this.
Yeah, we'll just say that.
I'm gonna do some more research on the old interweb later, looking at these things.
At the cups.
Yeah, cup sizes for spoons, obviously for pho and teas. And, yeah, okay, I'm out on this one. All right, what else we got?
What was Lena's other question?
Oh, there's another. Oh, that's right. I told you she's always got two questions.
She got a two-parter.
Yeah. And welcome back, too. I forgot that part. The other question was, how much creatine does an Inuit eat?
So I'm going to say that I didn't really know what an Inuit was. I had to look it up. And I'm going to say they eat a lot of creatine because creatine's in fish and all different kinds of meat. So I'm going to say an Inuit eats a ton of creatine.
Yeah, I don't think there's a lot of like fast food joints up there in those parts of the woods. I don't think you can get I don't think you can probably get those shack gummies. So you're probably eating a lot of more real, actual food. I bet you those people are healthy.
Yeah. With a lot of creatine.
They're moving glaciers.
And then let's talk about Darren's question. Where's Darren's?
Oh, you want to do Darren's question? Oh, it's going to take a while, Darren.
Darren. Yeah, we got to do a quick take a while. Darren. What was his question?
Oh, yeah, we did that. Darren's question was, can you go and listen and then rank and rate every Iron Maiden album?
So I like Iron Maiden. I don't really know albums and stuff like that.
Well, that's why I told you to go listen to them all.
I do like Brave New World for sure. That's a good album for me. And then and Blood Brothers is my favorite song. And I like Brave New World on that album actually too.
Those are the only Iron Maiden songs Christy likes. Who knows?
Probably.
All right, should I go through all of these?
Let's just do your top 10.
Iron Maiden's got a lot of albums. Let's see how fast I can do this, Christy. So, Darren, at number 18, I'm going to go Virtual 11. Number 17, I'm going to go X Factor. Number 16, the last one, Senjutsu. All right, number 15, No Prayer for the Dying. And then when I get to a song that I think you'll know, I'll mention something. Okay. Then on number 14 is Final Frontier. And that's actually a pretty good album if you just delete the first track.
Okay.
All right. Number 13. Is there a song on there you would know? A Matter of Life and Death.
I think maybe.
Yeah, I don't remember which one it was. But anyways, At number 12, Christy, The Book of Souls. Great album, but it takes like 3 days to listen to. It's way too long. All right, number 11. You probably know this song, Fear of the Dog.
Yes, I do know that.
What album's that off of?
Fear of the Dog.
Oh my God, you do know it. Awesome, good job. All right, Christy, number 10. Here you go. Greg's top 10. We're finally here.
Yeah.
Brave New World.
Yay.
There it is.
That's mine.
Because we're blood brothers.
Yep.
We're not. No, we're not. All right. Anyways.
Hopefully not.
Number 9, Dance of the Dead. Oh, Dance of Death.
Yes.
It's more top 10, but I don't know the album name. All right, number 8, Christy. Peace of Mind. You know what's on that one?
What?
The Trooper.
Oh, yeah, I know
Yeah,
the
you know
Trooper,
that one,
too.
don't you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Number 7. All right, this one doesn't have Bruce Dickinson on. Killers.
Nice.
I don't know if you know that one, though. All right. Number 6. Still doesn't have Bruce Dickinson on it. Iron Maiden self-titled album. The song you'd probably know if that one is Iron Maiden. Mm-hmm. All right.
Oh, I do know Number of the Beast.
Don't read
On number 5.
But telling them. The number 5, Number of the Beast.
I do know that song.
You know that one? Okay. Number 4, Somewhere in Time. Mm-hmm. You know a song off that one?
No.
Yes, you do.
What?
Wasted Years.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I do know that one.
All right, number 3. Tell me why I have to be a power slave. Know that one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't. All right, number 2, Christy. He's a 7th son of a 7th son.
Yeah.
No. Can I play with matches?
Oh, that I do know that song.
That one? Okay. And Christy, that's all their studio albums. So what in the world could be my favorite Iron Maiden album of all time?
I don't know.
I do know, as a matter of fact. And it's Live After Death, Darren. There you go. There's my list. There's my rankings.
Yay!
I'll put a picture or something up that somewhere if I could get this thing off me. We done did it. Is that on? We're done. Whew.
Let's ship it over to Sideline Scott. This was a fast one.
Hey everybody, Sideline Scott here for TGYS. Woo! Today was the Army-Navy game. And what a game that was. Unfortunately, I missed it because I was on the road. I drove today from Georgia, and I'm now in Louisiana. I couldn't get the game on the radio, but the Navy won by 1. I guess the Army had a pick 6 that got called back, but the Army looked like the Raiders. I was watching on YouTube on the phone, and Army had like Raiders uniforms, but their numbers were really cool looking. Navy won, so congrats to the Navy, but Army, we're going to come back next year. All right. As far as the NFL goes, what do we got here? The Bucks. Oh my God, the Bucks lost to the Saints last weekend. They are now 7-7. They're hosting the Falcons, so let's hope the Bucks can bounce back from that. The Bengals, they're hosting the Ravens. Cincinnati Joe, man, he blew that game last weekend against the Bills. They could have won. But 2 bad passes, and Joe gave that game away. So he wants to bounce back. So he's at home versus the Ravens. That's going to be a sludge match. The 9-4 Chargers are facing the 6-7 Chiefs. So, hey, go Chargers. No matter what, when the Chiefs lose, it's a good weekend. So let's go Chargers. All right, this next game is going to be good. The Bills and the Pats. It's going to be in Foxborough. It's going to be cold. I hope there's snow. There is nothing like watching NFL football in the snow. That's a lot of fun. Patriots are 11-2. They might manhandle Buffalo, which I'm sure my mom would love. So that's going to be a good game. I'd like to see that one. Last, the Lions are headed out west to see the Rams. Kind of like a reunion there. Stafford used to play with the Lions. Now he's with the Rams. I hope the Lions come in and kick his butt. So, that's NFL for you. All right, Darren. Rate the Iron Maiden albums. Really? I've been driving 10 hours. I've been thinking about this, and this was hard. I mean, I grew up in the 80s, and Iron Maiden it was all about Maiden. I mean, they educated us. I mean, they sang about poetry, history, literature, and we all found out about the Rime of the Ancient Mariner poem from the Iron Maiden song. The Charge of the Light Brigade, that's what the Trooper was. But, oh man, great band. They're coming next. Dave Murray is my favorite member, the guitar player. He's had enough. He's like, dude, it's been 45 years. I can't do this no more. Iron Maiden, Megadeth, Anthrax are going on tour next year. They're going to be in Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm going to try to go. If I go to this is probably going to be the last big stadium tour I see. So I'm going to hope I get that. But Darren, hey, opinions are like you know what, and everybody has one. I could not disagree with you more, my friend. I cannot stand the Blaze Bayley albums. I dismiss them. So there's that. Dance of Death I did not care for. Matter of Life and Death didn't really do anything for me. Their last one, the Japanese jiu-jitsu thing with the samurai, I'll be honest, I didn't get around to listening to it, but I'm going to give you my Iron Maiden top 10. Number 10, Somewhere in Time. Wasted Years is a classic. I love Stranger in a Strange Land. The Loneliness of the Long Distance Runner and Alexander the Great, I think they missed the mark on that. Didn't care for it. Number 9, Peace of Mind. Why is Peace of Mind in number 9? That's a classic. Flight of Icarus is too slow. Revelation is too slow. Much better when they're done live. And Quest for Fire is the first Iron Maiden song that just made me laugh. I was like, Bruce, and now we have to find the fire. I was like, no. So, not the biggest Peace of Mind fan, but the Trooper, man, you can't beat that. All right. Number 8, No Prayer for the Dying. I thought that was a good album. First album with Janet Gers on guitar, which gave Iron Maiden 3 guitarists, which is a long story in itself. But Tail Gunner, Mother Russia, Bring Your Daughter to the Slaughter. I thought Public Enema number 1 was a little silly, but, you know. Alright, number 7, Book of Souls. I thought that was a great album. Book of Souls I really enjoyed until the end. Bruce Dickinson decided he wanted to have a 25-minute piano orchestra song about a blimp crash that happened in 1910. I skipped that. Alright. Number 6, Power Slave. Rime of the Ancient Mariner. 13-minute opus that opened the doors. Every kid in middle school and high school went running to the library to find out what this Rime of the Ancient Mariner was all about. But 2 Minutes to Midnight, Aces High, the title track, great stuff. Number 5, Seventh Son of a Seventh Son. You can't just listen to 1 or 2 songs off this. Seventh Son of a Seventh Son has got to be listened from start to finish. That's how it was meant to be listened to. It starts off with Moonchild, and it just goes. I knew some guys in high school who were so into this album, they thought they had the mystery of life solved, because Iron Maiden, Seventh Son of a Seventh Son was like all these guys. I knew some guys who were really overboard into this album. All right, number 4, the debut, Paul Di'Anno, who I prefer over Bruce Dickinson. Oh my God, that first Iron Maiden album, Running Free, is my favorite Iron Maiden song. Always has been, always will be. Charlotte the Harlot, Prowler, the song Iron Maiden, that first album, awesome. Number 3, Number of the Beast. Not a bad song on there. I love the video for Number of the Beast. That's one of my favorite music videos. If I could say anything negative about Number of the Beast, it would be Run to the Hills. Sorry about that. I think my phone is filling up. I'm going to make this quick. All right, number 2, Killers. Killers is the best studio album by Iron Maiden. Paul Di'Anno, I love. Much better than Bruce. I love dirty, gritty, old school Maiden. Oh hell, every song on there is a dang. Prodigal Son, what's the movie there? Phantom of the Opera, Killers. Yes, Killers, number 2. The number 1 Iron Maiden album, in my opinion, I know it's a live album, but Live After Death is Iron Maiden's pinnacle of their career. That tour is legendary. The show, Scream for Me Long Beach, 4 nights in LA at the Coliseum, Iron Maiden slayed. I've had that DVD, I've had the VHS, I've had the album, I've had the album, cassette, CD. Live After Death is the pinnacle, the very climax of Iron Maiden. That was the best thing they ever did, the Live After Death album. This is Sideline Scott saying, Greg, Christy, back to you.
Welcome back to TGYS. Thank you for that riveting Scott report, Sideline Scott. And we looked up whether Army and Navy won. Congratulations, Navy, for that 26-16 win. Go Navy.
And congratulations to Army, too. So, yeah. Thank you, all you fine young women and gentlemen, for your services.
And who has ever served, yeah.
Yeah. Christy, what do we got going on up here?
We got our big board of games this week. Yes. Starting off strong with the Raiders versus the Eagles.
Oh.
Then we've got the Packers versus the Broncos. I consider that probably the game of the week, maybe, because they're both pretty good. Colts, Seahawks, Panthers, Saints. All right, let's start off with the Raiders, Eagles. Who you got?
Christy, the Eagles are coming in this game not as where they thought they wanted to be this year. Mm-hmm. They thought they'd be a little bit higher on the old pecking order. They are not. Mm-hmm. The Raiders are right exactly where they should be, where they're going to be forever. I'll take the Eagles.
I'll take the Eagles. Is Jalen Hurts still hurt? Yeah. Okay. All right, I'm going with the Raiders. Actually, I'm going with the Raiders.
I'll text him right quick. Hey.
Are you still hurt?
Jalen.
Okay. I'm going with the Raiders.
Christy, next up on the board. Oh, the surprise of the century. The Denver Broncos, 11-2, with Boner Nicks going against the Lovers Packers. 9-3-1.
9-3-1. So I say I'm going with the Pack. The Pack's gonna beat the Broncos today. They got this.
Broncos finally getting a tough opponent. They've had 10 cupcakes and 1 Twinkie. All right, so here we go. Packers, Broncos. Can't do it. We're going to take the Packers, Christy.
Woo! The Colts are another team who thought they were going to be doing better than they are this year.
No, I don't think that.
8-5 and 10-3. I'm going with the Seahawks.
Oh. Seahawks, turn it around, get the wins. Don't have to play ass grab like for decades, like certain teams I know.
Yeah.
Colts, man, coming out of nowhere with old D. Jones, but D. Jones is, I think, D out of the game.
I think so.
I think we had to bring it. Philip Rivers?
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about it. They called Philip Rivers up.
Yeah, and he's coming back because he wants his he wants his great grandkids to see him play. Now, if the Colts were playing the Raiders, Philip Rivers could just come in literally 2 seconds before the game and win against the Seahawks defense, though. Can it be done? Christy, I don't think so. I'm taking the Seahawks.
I'm changing my mind to the Colts
well, of course you are.
because I forgot about Philip Rivers and I want Philip Rivers to win that game.
Well, just so you got all the information, we shall allow it here. on the big TGYS board.
Okay.
Christy, that's all time we got for now.
Panthers Saints.
Ah.
We've got the Carolina Panthers 7-6. Nobody thought they would have won that many games this
But
year.
overachieving a little bit, Carolina.
And the Saints are 3-10.
Saints, not achieving.
Not achieving much this year.
Yeah.
But I'm still going with the Saints because I think the Saints, after their big win last week, they are going to keep steamrolling and keep winning.
That's right. The Saints want to keep applying the pressure to the Raiders for that first round pick. Saints don't want it though, so we're going to take the Saints. Bamo, Kazamo, everybody drive home safely.
Yep. And have a good day of football.
Is that all the time?
Yeah.
That is all of the times we have for today.
May all your teams
Rest?
rest up for next week or lose, except for the Raiders, Packers, Colts, and Saints. Every other team can go pound sound. Bye.